So I hope you got yourself some paper and a pencil, and we're ready to start a little bit of a drawing lesson, and then we're going to do a little bit of writing when we're done. So if you don't have what you need, pause the video, come back to me when you have paper. I have some nice white paper that I'm going to be using to draw on. And you know me, I always draw with my black crayon, but I always tell you guys to draw in pencil. This way, if you make any mistakes, you can erase your errors. And then you could just keep going. So here we go. So, story, taking a bath with the dog, and other things that make me happy. And that's what we're talking about today. Things that make you happy. So we're going to find the main character, and the main character is the star of the book, right? What this book is all about. And it's all about the little girl, there she is, and things that make her happy. Okay? So we're going to leave that to the side. Hopefully it'll stand up for you to continue to see it. Let's see if I can make this happen. Okay, pretty good. Now I got myself a lid. Nice round circle, because look at her face. It has a curve. Remember we learned about circles? They have a curved line. And sometimes when I'm drawing, I love using my circles to trace so it looks really beautiful. So if you don't have a lid, stop the video, of course. That's the joy of this how to draw video. You could pause it and you come back to me when you're ready, okay? All right, so here we go. The lid I'm gonna put down right in the center of the paper, just like this, right in the center of the paper. Then I'm going to take my crayon, my black crayon, and I'm going to start at the top, and I'm going to go around and around and around till I have a nice, beautiful round circle. Remember, if you have trouble doing this, it's not, you could ask your mom or your sister or your brother just to hold it still while you're tracing so it doesn't move around. The lid, though, is kind of heavy and it wasn't moving at all. So here we go. We have a nice round circle, just like her head. Okay, so the next part that you have to do is, I'm going to do it first, and then you're going to do it. You're going to take from one side of the circle, see how she has a bandana on? We're going to start and not make it straight, just give it like a little curve, just like that. Okay, remember, pause the video anytime you need time. Now, this is a little girl, but guys out there, the boys, they can do it just a little differently, and I'm going to show you how to do that in just a few moments. We're going to work on the face and the little shirt that they're wearing, and it could be a boy shirt or a girl shirt, doesn't really matter. Okay, but we're trying to make the main character. But since this is going to turn out to be what makes you happy, it's going to have your words. We're going to make it so if you wanted to make a boy one or if you wanted to make a girl one, you could choose whichever one you want to choose, whichever one you want to draw. Okay, here we go. So now, off to the side, see how she has these knots, this bow she made on her bandana? So you're going to come up with a crescent moon up, and crescent moon to close it up. And then it's going to go down with the crescent moon just like that. Crescent moon. And then a crescent moon to close it up. Good. All right, we're going to keep going. I notice my line isn't so dark, so I'm going to take time now to make it nice and dark along the bottom here. And you're going to get a chance with your pencil to do all your outlining. All right, so I'm doing it like that so you could see what I'm doing. Okay, the next we're going to be working on her eyes. And those are just 2-letter O's. But they're not close together, and they're not all the way up here. It's right in the middle. Okay, the first thing that I like to do before I do eyes, I like to do my nose. So her nose looks like a letter L or J, right? So I'm going to do that first, right in the middle. I'm going to make like a letter J. Here we go. You do that. And then I'm going to do her eyes, which will be a letter O on one side and O on the other. Now, I'm using crayon and you're using pencil, so you're going to do your coloring in of her black eyes when you're all done. Okay, don't color in with pencil because it's just going to make it messy when you have to color. So leave them open until it's time to color it in. And how many eyelashes does she have on each side? That's right, 3. So they're spread out apart. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3, 3, 6. There's our number bond. And now, since she's figured out all the things that makes her happy, she's got a nice smile on her face. So around and up, just like that. And she's got a little curved line on either side to end her mouth, just like that. Now in this picture, she doesn't really have she doesn't have a neck. So all we're going to do is, let me set the book back up so you could see it. Okay. Underneath her chin, we're just going to make like a happy face. There you go. Happy face. And then at the side, we're just going to come down and down, just like that. Round it out. And then inside, we're going to make like a letter V. A V here and a V there. It's like, actually, it's more like an A. Okay? And now it's her hair. If you're a boy and you want to do this as a boy wearing a cool bandana, then you don't have to worry about, or you can make hair sticking down. It's your choice, of course. Or you could just put ears, an ear here and an ear here. But I'm going to copy the illustration just like the storybook, and I'm going to make some straight lines coming down. So here I go. Some straight lines coming down on either side. And I'm going to hold it up to show you. Here we go. Some straight lines. All right. Now comes the fun part for you to take out your pen. Actually, if you want, I'm going to do some circles up there in black crayon because I'm going to color mine in a little later on. Just like that. Okay. You could pause the video now and then you can get back to the coloring part. You could take your black crayon and start outlining your whole character, and then you can come back to me, okay? So I'll see you in a few minutes. You do your outlining, and then you can come back to me. Okay, see you in a few. I've taken the opportunity to color while you guys are outlining so you could see the finished product. Okay. It's always nice to color nice and darkly when it's time to color, okay? See what I've done so far? Just like the character. And I'm going to use a skin color on her face because that white is just too pale. Even though she looks kind of whitish in here, I'm going to choose to do a skin color on her. And her bandana is that beautiful yellow, my favorite, you know that too. So I'm going to get a nice yellow crayon, color in the background of her bandana. I'm doing mine very quickly, so this way you could see the final product of our drawing, but you take your time and color it in beautiful. And you notice she's got a striped shirt on, so that's what I'm doing, because the man sitting on the bench loves stripes, and she had just the perfect. So I'm going to do some blue and yellow stripes on hers. Go straight across. Some blue and yellow. Do you remember what blue and yellow mixed together equals? I heard you. That's right. Yellow, green, right? Little blue with a little yellow makes a pretty green. Okay. And don't forget her cute little cheeks. Okay, there you go. Now, boys could have made stripes. They could have put an American flag. They could have put their favorite sports team colors on there. Could have done whatever you like to the banana part. Okay? Now comes the writing part. What makes me happy? So I have my handy dandy scissor, and your parents can help you do this. All I'm going to do is cut out a speech bubble. Just like this, speech bubble. There we go. Oh, look, I made 2 lines coming down. So I'm going to take one away. I was doing some symmetrical cutting. Here we go. Okay, and what makes me happy? Seeing my KL kids again will make me happy. There we go. Seeing my KL kids again will make me happy. Then I'm going to take some yellow. Parents, you could draw lines for the words, so your child can write nice and big on their speech bubble. You could write it on a piece of paper for them and they can copy it. Something that makes them happy. Okay, just like this, watch. And now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take some glue and I'm going to glue it to the top. And this is seeing my KL kids again will make me happy. Okay, I can't wait to see yours when you're done. Send me a snapshot of your main character and what makes you happy. Until we see each other again, missing you as always, sending lots of love. And remember, be kind to everyone you meet. That's the best person you can be. See you soon. Bye.